Hello. So I was given a brand new game. Now this is a game called Astral, and it comes out at the end of January in early access on Steam, but it's currently available on preview at the moment. And the developers were kind enough to give me a key. So this is created by GURACORP and also published with Victor Game Studio, which is you need the VGS hub to be able to get it currently. So I'm gonna also just quickly get the bit that everyone likes to skip in videos out of the way. I do have a coupon code if you get from Victor Game Studio, the VGS hub. That code is ORCA, all uppercase. If you buy the game through that link, uh, it will be discounted, and also I get a commission, which I am then going to be donating towards charity. So this game is a first-person shooter, futuristic kind of game, and it really made me think back to when I used to play Unreal Tournament as a kid. So I'm gonna read what one of the developers put here in the email. And this is from Eden, who's like the big mastermind behind this. Um, in late 2022, after a decade of delivering advanced design solutions to global clients, I felt the time was right to channel my own vision into an interactive experience. There's no better medium than a tactile, immersive FPS to let players step inside the worlds and machines that come out of my head. Unreal Engine was entirely new territory. The learning curve was brutal. 3 intense years of relentless iteration followed, each day incrementally better. Along the way, a small, highly talented core team, under 5 people, joined to help realize the vision. Together, we built a world that feels physically plausible, satisfying to move through, and unapologetically futuristic. Our shared love for sci-fi robotics and connected weaponry finally materialized in Astral. As we enter early access in 2026, I hope this foundation conveys the passion and grind that went into every bolt, animation, and mechanic. Looking ahead, we're committed to rapid iteration, multiplayer, expanded arsenal, new weapons and modular equipment, fresh maps across unique environments, and innovative systems designed to keep players engaged and on the edge. Thank you for trusting our project and for considering Astral. We'd be honored to have you join the community to help shape its future. So, this game, I need to mention before I start showing any of the gameplay. This game is what you're seeing in this video is pre-early access. Now, I did live stream it last night. I actually had the developers in my live stream, so that was really, really cool. Um, but yeah, so I'm just going to show off what this game has to offer for now. But I want you to keep in mind that this is not the finished product. This is not even early access. This is pre-early access, and they have said that they will be releasing a big update just before early access, like to have it ready for early access, like fixing some bugs, things like that. Um, Currently, you can only play against bots, but they did list as they listed in in the order of like things that they listed that they're bringing into the future. The first thing they mentioned was multiplayer, and when I see that, given what I've experienced of the game so far, yes, this will be pretty good multiplayer game, because the controls are very very fluid, very reactive. Um, so, uh, so I'm gonna before we jump into an actual game, before we do some shooting, I'm actually gonna show you something else that this game has, which I really liked. I'm gonna show what I liked about this game, which honestly I'm gonna be honest, there wasn't anything I disliked. And I'm not just like bigging it up. I genuinely there was not something that I disliked about this game. Maybe the only under critique I have is that the bots are a little bit too easy. But then again, if multiplayer is the end goal, bots being too easy isn't it won't end up being like an issue in the long run. But yeah, so we've got quite a lot of we've got quite a lot of weapons available to us. We've got all sorts of customization that we can do. So we've got different things on weapons we can change, and we can also make the weapons kind of look different with these attachments. So drip. If you know me, you know I like my drip. So I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab the Taurus because this I really enjoyed the Taurus last time. So I'm gonna do two games just to show you what this game is about without taking up like your entire day. So I don't have too much stuff unlocked. So you actually unlock these by leveling up. But I think some of these are just placeholders and are just locked by default currently on this branch. So let's jump into it. The secondary weapon. Do I have anything I can improve on this? No, I think this is where it can be. Okay, let's deploy. So I'm going to play hardest circle. I'm also going to add many bots. I'm not going to go on Salis because I think I'm a problem on that map. I'm going to do Terror because I didn't really properly play that last night. So I won't be able to be too talkative. I'm going to be narrating a little bit, but I want you guys to actually just see the gameplay for what it is. So I did. One of the things one game I really loved back in the day. Hang on, I'm gonna actually reduce the game volume so that you guys can at least hear me. So one thing hang on. Bear with me. Outtakes. I should probably turn down my own volume as well. There we are. Okay. Oh. So I used to love Unreal Tournament back in the day. And both multiplayer and single player. And yeah, that was my absolute favorite as a kid. And I played that for several years. And this kind of brought me back into that. Unreal Tournament 2004 is what I played, and it just feels the same level of fun, like the same kind of pace. I do this habit. Oh, I do this habit, and I've seen this on the Viva La Dirt League videos, where there's a meme that like someone fires one shot, then they always reload. Like this is a thing in shooter games that people just reload after getting a kill every time, like just like it's going out of fashion. And I definitely get that myself. So my camera is actually in the way of something here. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna move my camera because You guys want to see some of the interface most likely, and we've got a little bit of interface thing on the bottom there that I was in the way of. So yeah, okay. So now I'm not covering anything. So yeah, so you can see we do have grenades. So we have smoke grenades at the moment. As you see, we just threw one. We've got one left. We also have frag grenades. Don't have much ammo left. Oh yeah, there is limited ammo as well. I don't know where that laser came from. This feels more difficult than last night. I have to make sure it is actually on hard, because it felt like last night that hard increased your damage done and also their damage done. I can't not mention bugs, because that's going to be a question people always have of a game that's like on early access. It's even like pre-early access. Like, does this game have bugs? It's pre-early access. If a pre-early access game didn't have bugs, then it wouldn't be pre-early access. But yeah, this has one or two bugs. I don't think they're too bad though. Like,
1 minute remaining.
They'll get fixed. They'll get patched out. And so one of the bugs I encountered was with one of the weapons, where if you were running and you started firing, the shot was actually slower than you moving. So like, you run forward, you fire, and then instantly you'll catch yourself with your own bullet. That I've been told by the developers will be patched out before early access. Okay. So this game definitely has a kind of theme as well, like some of the visuals, things like that. Only 2 deaths.
Let's bring you back to base.
Okay, did well. Right, so we'll do one more. We'll do one more. I'm not going to show off all the maps, but there's some nice maps on this. I like the level design with some of the maps. There's one that's a little bit busted, to be honest. So I've not really been impressed too much with the shotguns, but the Vulcan I think is my favorite weapon by far. So let's go with Junction.
Free for all. Eliminate all hostiles. We're ahead. Keep going.
Okay. Could have played that more patient. But it's the first there's so many kills. What even is patience? That was a grenade.
Orb ready to
Okay, I was like, that's definitely gonna get me. Oh, I don't even know what that was.
slam orb down.
That's the first time I've used that. So I didn't notice the lasers last time. Oh, I didn't know he was going for me. This here. So I love how I can just slide around like that. Oh, cool. That is action movie-esque. Oh, that's fun to do. That's fun to do. Just feel like a meme in an action movie, like the comic relief that just takes things way too seriously. Okay, 25 shots. It's like, should I be reloading?
Orb ready to deploy.
Oh, wow. I got spawn killed. As in, someone spawned and killed me. Wait. That apparently I killed myself. Look at that I did. I'm actually curious how I died there. Did I step on a mine or something? Flammable gas. Okay. That might explain it.
60 seconds before termination.
Oh. That headshot. These bolt action rifles. Pretty enough. Wow. By the way, that is feedback that I pass on to developers. Is that when you spawn, your gun should be loaded, and so we had a discussion, and they suggested the possibility of having some kind of spawn protection in place, which I think is definitely necessary. So spawning with weapon loaded also has its own issues. Oh,
Mission success. Return to HQ for redeployment.
so I gained a level, but I think I gained a level with the weapon, uh, as opposed to just myself. Yeah, I got level 14 with this weapon, but then I've got level 13 as like the normal one. So I think actually that means that some of these things that are level locked are actually just weapon-based level locked. Yeah, I can. Actually, no, I could have replaced those muzzles anyway. Yeah, I do have a laser on that. Oh, I think the grip is new. So, I'm gonna call it that for the video. I want to say thank you everyone for watching. Um, I wanted to show off this game because I played on stream. Now, originally the plan was for me to edit footage from that stream. However, that stream was like 2.5 hours. That's a lot of footage to just sift through for like a 15-20 minute video. So I wanted something that was a little bit more refined, like a little bit more like I knew what I was going to be doing and talking about in the video. So here is that video. So thank you once again to GURACORP and to Victor Game Studios um, for providing me with a key to this game early. So this is due to release on early access on Steam at the end of January, as of uh, recording. That's when it's planned, I believe. And you can get it now on Victor Game Studio website. I will leave links in the description. Um, the VGS hub. Uh, you can, if you do buy on there, you can use a coupon, uh, all uppercase ORCA, and that should get you a discount. And also, the commission I make off that will be going towards whale and dolphin conservation. So thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.